Yeah, his opponent's at 10 health though, and he's got 5 damage. Ragnaros could do it.
So he has 8 damage with the weapon. The 2 off lethal. Consecrate would actually have been lethal in this game.
This actually could be a 50-50 lethal, right?
Consecrate would have been lethal.
No, with Ragnaros.
With Ragnaros, yeah, actually, well done. So with the ordering, Ragnaros now that 50-50 lethal. Could guarantee 8 damage to face also.
Okay, here we go.
Going for lethal.
I mean, this is fine too
Still
because
good.
Flurry's only at 5 HP and there's no way that he can deal 17 damage with the given cards.
There's no execute.
I mean, wow, this is it, right? Because
Yep.
of the Ashbringer.
Ashbringer represents lethal. Could put 2 minions on the board to stop Ragnaros guaranteeing lethal, but that's not going to do it. Yep.
Oh, he gets a taunt,
A
though.
taunt does delay the game. You can put down 2
No,
minions.
but that's it, right? No, there's still a 50-50 chance, even with that Keeper of Ultimate.
That's right. I mean, he could use the Keeper to help through the minion with the weapon and then still get that 50-50 with Rag.
Consecration will do it.
Okay.
So close to the Silent Slayer staying in the tournament. Still very much the favorite, but no guarantee at this point. Remember, how much Hellscream in hand. We did see both Blood to Ichors used, so when it comes to enrage effects, there is less of them.
I like the Sylvanas here.
50-50 for this to be Silent Slayer steadying in the tournament. You see his reaction.
Oh, that is rough.
He actually, oh my god.
He found
it!
it!
Enraged!
Oh
No
my
way!
god!
OGN trolls us with the crowd reaction, but in a rage, teched into the list, will send Flurry into his first ever grand final.
I mean, it's Scar, so he's not threatening lethal. So that's the second anything. We still have the third one. Dramacia! Thanks for the sub and welcome to the channel. Good to have you here. Hope you're gonna enjoy your stay. Outplayed! I didn't think of that. He already played for Faceless. He already played one Faceless.
Knowing that his position is that he's got a great position, so why blow it?
Yeah, he's just seen a swipe, and he has a Drake on the board, which means that, you know, there's a decent chance his Drake sticks, and then his Living Roots is just great tempo the next turn. Oh, wait, what? Did Lycoboss think that the spell damage doubled under Fat? I think he might. I'm a little confused as to what's happened here. So he's had to innovate out the Living Roots and the Claw now. Like, it's worked out great for him because he drew the Innovate specifically.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit concerned about what his plan was otherwise.
So this was a live card game tournament. People would be checking his deck for marked cards right now. But yeah, it's worked out absolutely beautifully for him. And I think that the thumbs on the forehead are sort of saying, whoops. Think a little bit, like, just a bit of a pressure miscount there, I feel.
Yeah, so I mean, this is the danger when you are an excitable person, like a boss obviously is. Like, definitely don't get too carried away, right? Make sure you keep your focus. I'm sure this is, in his mind, the biggest game of Hearthstone he's ever played, and it looked like it was all going wonderfully for him there for a second, but he needs to make sure he's taking his moment just to stay focused and take his moment here to revel in the glory of this spell damage swipe that he has available to him right now.
Before he gets to revel in the glory of the turn 7 or 8 Yogg that may come in his face in a moment, and that'll be pretty awkward.
Savage Roar picked up, which means this board, after it attacks this turn, is now threatening lethal on the following turn, if I've counted this correctly. How much does he push this turn? 7 goes in, meaning 15, and then next turn he has 6, plus 8, plus 1, which last time I checked was 15.
Right, that Wrath's going to, I mean, he was always going to be saved anyway by hero powers and stuff, but Savage is now going to incidentally save himself as well.
Yes, exactly. And any small token that he can take out of the board here is a very, very big deal for him. because of the threat of that Savage Roar coming through, and the time being taken to nourish here means that he might be forced to take too much damage, where his Yogg becomes a ticking time bomb. Right? If the lower you can put your opponent before they Yogg, the more dangerous it is for them, because any stray spell that hits them in their own face is suddenly game-ending for them.
I'm just scared like a boss is going to like disconnect his mouse or something by like, the panic on his face. It's like, come on, you just want to play this 2-drop. Just don't kill my 1/1s. You want to play Living Roots right now.
Spectacular, says Like a Boss. And he generates roots on the board!
Wow.
You said, Neil, that he was always going to get out of range with a hero power. Sarazi disagrees, chooses to gain 0 life that turn. My maths checks out, Like a Boss's maths checks out. That is in fact 15 damage. And I can't help, I'm getting carried away. I'm as excited as he is. Like a Boss has booked his spot number 8 at the Europe Summer Championship.
And I think he might be quite pleased.
I think I was
He
quite
looks,
pleased.
you were as pleased as him. And like you say, feel sorry for Sarazi, but to see the energetic guys really going for it there. I mean, look at him, it's absolutely so much to him.
Chyba sobie kpisz. O kurwa.